What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Louis Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's had a great week. We have, oh my God, 4 games. 4 games left to the season. And this is one of the few times that I'm going to say, honestly, I can't wait for our season to be over. This thing has been so bad. It's been painful. And it's been hard day after day after day to try and find something positive to say about the Cowboys. And the trolls, boy, they've had a ball with me. They have literally had a ball with me this season. So, here's something interesting to think about here. As we sit here, we talk about the Cowboys coaching issue. You know, it's easy to point and say, you know, if we just get a new coach, in the same way we point and say, if we just get another quarterback. You know, I talk about the Eagles. The Eagles have done some incredible things as far as building the roster. And I have to, you know, I'm going to say I'm jealous that I wish that my team would do some of the things like the Eagles have done. I have to say that. It gives me no pleasure. But they hit the jackpot by signing Saquon Barkley. You have to look at that and say Saquon and Derrick Henry were the two biggest free agent signings this year that literally have made all the difference in the world. My team, we don't do that. But be that as it may, when I was talking about the Eagles, you know, they're talking about, oh, well, Dak sucks, this, that, and the other. And I was going through and I said, let me ask you this. I said, what is the quarterback's best friend? A running game. I said, do the Eagles have that? Oh, yeah. We got the best running game in football. I said, okay. How's your offensive line? I said, one of the best in football. Okay. I said, your receivers and your tight end. Man, we've got great receivers and stuff. And so I then say, okay, how come your quarterback is struggling passing the football? How come you're 32nd in passing the football in the league? You got a great running game. You're having to put 8 men in the box. It's one-on-one coverage with your receivers, your tight end. That should be easy to complete to them as opposed to like what we have with CeeDee Lamb constantly being double covered and no separation. Be that as it may, that's not what I really want to talk about, but this would be poetic justice if the Cowboys that have done seemingly everything wrong this season, not giving Mike McCarthy an extension and basically saying, you know, you're on a prove-it deal. And now the coaches that seem to be, that they say we have interest in or fits for the Cowboys, seemingly them not either wanting to be here or finding other gigs, like Bill Belichick. And now seeming like the Cowboys being more and more comfortable with the idea of saying, we're going to bring back Big Mike. Mike's coming back. You know, what's funny is, I haven't heard Mike McCarthy say he wants to come back. You know that, right? I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Have you heard it? And what if Mike McCarthy doesn't want to come back? Some of y'all will probably be happy, but Cowboys could be left holding the bag. It could be Mike McCarthy says, you know what? I'm okay. I'll take the $15 million I made from the Cowboys. I can just walk away. I don't have any strings attached. They were the ones that weren't smart enough to get me a contract and make me go on a prove-it year. So they weren't loyal to me. Why should I be loyal to them? Could you imagine if it was another situation like last year when, they assumed that Dan Quinn was not going to get a job and he was coming back to the Cowboys and they basically were caught flat-footed? What if they assumed, well, we're going to get a contract extension done with Mike McCarthy and things, and they go into the off season and all the coaches get hired around the NFL and things like that, and then they go to Mike McCarthy and say, okay, you ready to negotiate? No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. He could literally put them in a bind. So, I don't know that coaching the Cowboys is a premier job anymore. I don't think it is. Not with the meddling Joneses, where they literally are running the organization. I keep trying to tell you, Jerry, you should just coach the team. You might as well. Anyway, I'm tired, y'all. I've been working on the house all week, getting it ready. Tomorrow we have a get-together here at the house, and got to get up early so I can start doing some cooking for that. And finish cleaning up. So let me say thank you from the bottom of my heart for you guys being here and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. It's going to be a busy off season. That's all I got to say. Remember, good people, tell the people you love how much you love them. You might not get the chance again, and I love you guys. And, boy, that looks pretty. Look at that. I tell you what, I'm just going to the fire's not out yet. I'm just going to let this go with the fire. I wish I had some Christmas music. I guess I put in a lot of oil. Good night, good people.